Hello, y'all. Welcome to Untied We Stand. I'm Kevin Putz here. And tonight I'm going to talk about the coming age of artificial intelligence, automation, and the end of the service industry. This is upon us. We are not going to be able to hold our heads in the sand much longer. Our technologies, which can be a boon if planned for, are destroying much of what is for what will be. This is inevitable at this point. Many are calling this the end of the world. Some of them have a point. Some are just making noise. Y'all will continually hear the negatives. Those negatives are real, and I could just as easily join the doomsayer chorus. I'm not going to. I think this could be a good thing, and we have to be ready for it. Right now, we're not. Our ruling institutions have gone full retard, and at the worst possible moment. We need a hard reset. We need to understand that the capitalist model is not going to work when machines can take our jobs at minimal cost over and over and over again, and that within the current paradigm, our only hope is to starve. It does not have to be like this. There will always be meaningful things for humans to do. I could argue, successfully I think, that most of the jobs that are going to be taken by automation and AI are the sort that are not meaningful to the workers to begin with. But the paycheck sure is. So let's drop the pretense of merit for a moment. Survival is paramount. And frankly, freeing the masses from drudgery is a good thing. There are a lot of intelligent people who never get to shine because of the way our system is configured. Again, it does not have to be like this. Our governing institutions, with the right leadership and or the right incentives, could make this work for all of us. Corporate profits can improve a society, but they have to be shared. Historically, this has been done haphazardly and by taxation. This model is outdated, though the tool of tax is of value here. What we need to do is invest those taxes into those emerging technologies, not to develop them, nor to thwart them, but to make money. This is how corporations work. This can be made to work for us. If we establish a universal basic income statute and empower that agency to buy up to a certain non-controlling percentage of any publicly traded corporation, then that percentage of profits comes to the Ubi Fund, which in turn will be used to incubate more companies and to pay a dividend to every citizen. At the top, this will be a nice little bonus. At the bottom, it will transform lives. In every crisis, there is opportunity. Right now, we are facing multiple crises, and we have the opportunity to transform our world to something a little bit more sane. For good or ill, the United States gets emulated by a lot of the world. This is an arena where we could lead for good, and a lot of the world is already ahead of us on this, but in a hodgepodge manner. Unifying it under a single umbrella like this would make for a much more efficient system, and would also end up taking away the need for most welfare programs, which in turn would free up more resources for other needed things. Compared to the impending loss of between a third and half of all service jobs, there is literally no downside to this.